Welcome back to this channel. What if I told you the future of Lamborghini still screams with a naturally aspirated V12 while packing hybrid power that can embarrass some hypercars? The 2027 Lamborghini Revuelto is shaping up to be one of the wildest machines on the planet. And trust me, some of the details coming up are absolutely insane. So stick around, because this beast keeps getting crazier the deeper we go. The Lamborghini Revuelto is already one of the most talked about supercars on the road. And heading into 2027, it continues to represent everything people love about Lamborghini while pushing the brand into a whole new era. The moment you see this thing rolling down the street, you instantly know it's not playing around. It has that aggressive stance, those razor-sharp lines, and the kind of road presence that makes people stop mid-conversation just to stare. Lamborghini clearly wanted this car to look like it came straight from the future, and honestly, they nailed it. Every angle looks dramatic, every surface looks sculpted, and every detail feels like it belongs on a machine built for speed. But what's really crazy is that the design isn't just about looking cool. There's a lot more happening under those wild shapes. And that's where things get even more interesting when you look closer at the body shape. You can see how Lamborghini has evolved from the Aventador days. The Revuelto still carries that classic Lamborghini DNA, but everything feels sharper, cleaner, and more advanced. The front end looks lower and wider, giving the car a super aggressive face. The side profile is packed with deep air channels and dramatic cuts that help move air around the body. Then you get to the rear, and wow, it looks like a spaceship. The exposed exhaust setup, futuristic lighting, and aggressive diffuser make the back end look absolutely nuts. Even standing still, it looks fast. And if you think the body shape is impressive, wait until you hear what Lamborghini put underneath those massive fenders. The wheel and tire setup on the Revuelto is straight up savage. Lamborghini fitted the car with huge staggered wheels that perfectly fill out the wide body. Depending on the configuration, buyers can get different wheel designs, but every option looks ready for a racetrack. The performance tires are massive, giving the car incredible grip whether it's launching off the line or carving through corners. The wide tire setup also helps give the Revuelto that planted stance that makes it look so intimidating. It sits low, wide, and ready to attack. But those tires aren't just there for looks. They're helping put down over 1,000 horsepower, and that brings us to the heart of this monster. Now here's where things get really wild. Lamborghini could have played it safe and ditched the V12 completely. A lot of brands are moving away from big engines, but Lamborghini basically said, "Nah, we're keeping the madness alive." The Revuelto still uses a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12, and that's music to every car enthusiast's ears. But now it's paired with a hybrid system that adds even more power and instant response. Together, the setup produces around 1,001 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful Lamborghinis ever built. And here's the crazy part. The electric motors don't replace the V12 experience. They actually make it better. You still get that screaming high-revving Lamborghini soundtrack, but now you also get instant electric torque the moment you touch the throttle. The result is a car that feels brutally fast no matter what speed you're going. It launches like a rocket, pulls hard all the way through the rev range, and delivers the kind of acceleration that can make passengers question their life choices. But Lamborghini didn't stop there, because the technology behind this hybrid setup is loaded with cool features. One thing that makes the Revuelto so fascinating is how many driving personalities it has. Depending on the mode you choose, the car can completely change its character. 1 minute it can cruise quietly using electric power, and the next minute it transforms into a raging V12 monster ready to destroy a racetrack. Lamborghini has packed this thing with multiple drive modes that allow drivers to customize everything from power delivery to suspension behavior. That means whether you're cruising through the city, hitting a mountain road, or going full send on a track day, the Revuelto can adapt. And speaking of adapting, the interior is also taking a big step forward compared to older Lamborghinis. Inside, the Revuelto feels far more modern than the Aventador ever did. The cabin still wraps around the driver like a fighter jet cockpit, but now there are more digital displays, more technology, and more customization options. The driver gets a large digital instrument screen, while the passenger can also view performance information through their own display. Premium materials cover nearly every surface, and Lamborghini offers endless personalization options for buyers who want something unique. It still feels exotic and dramatic, but now it also feels more advanced and easier to live with. But here's a question for you guys. Do you prefer the old-school simple Lamborghini interiors, or do you like this new high-tech direction? Drop your answer in the comments, because I'm genuinely curious what you think. What's really impressive is how the Revuelto compares to previous Lamborghini legends. Think about the Murcielago. Think about the Aventador. Those cars were icons. They represented pure V12 insanity. Yet somehow Lamborghini managed to take that formula and make it even crazier. The Revuelto delivers more power, better handling, faster acceleration, improved technology, and surprisingly better efficiency thanks to the hybrid system. It feels like Lamborghini took everything enthusiasts loved about the Aventador and upgraded nearly every part of it. The soul is still there, but the performance level has moved into another dimension. Some fans worried that going hybrid would make Lamborghinis feel less exciting. But honestly, the opposite seems to be happening. The hybrid system actually makes the car feel even more aggressive because it fills in power instantly. You still get the screaming V12 everyone loves, but now you also get a level of responsiveness that's almost unreal. That's why so many people see the Revuelto as the perfect bridge between Lamborghini's past and future. Now let's talk money, because this is where things get serious. The Lamborghini Revuelto isn't cheap, and honestly, nobody expected it to be. Current pricing in the United States generally starts around the mid-$600,000 range, with many examples climbing well above $700,000 once buyers start adding customization options and special packages. Some highly optioned cars have pushed even higher. That means this isn't just a supercar, it's a serious dream machine. But considering you're getting a naturally aspirated V12, hybrid technology, over 1,000 horsepower, and one of the most recognizable designs on Earth, many collectors and enthusiasts believe it's worth every penny. And here's another question for you. If you had the money sitting in your garage right now, would you choose the Revuelto, a Ferrari SF90, or would you hunt down a classic Aventador? Let me know below, because that debate gets heated every single time. Looking ahead to 2027, there's also a lot of speculation about even more extreme Revuelto versions arriving in the future. Lamborghini has a history of releasing hotter variants with more aggressive aerodynamics, lower weight, and even crazier performance. So while the standard Revuelto is already mind-blowing, there's a good chance Lamborghini has even bigger surprises waiting down the road. And if that happens, things could get absolutely insane. At the end of the day, the 2027 Lamborghini Revuelto proves that the V12 isn't dead. In a world where everything seems to be going electric, Lamborghini found a way to keep the emotion, the sound, and the drama alive while embracing new technology. It's loud, it's aggressive, it's ridiculously fast, and it still has that special Lamborghini character that makes people dream about owning one. Whether you're a longtime Lamborghini fan or someone who simply loves outrageous supercars, the Revuelto feels like one of the most exciting performance cars on the planet right now. So what do you think? Is the Revuelto the greatest Lamborghini ever made, or does the Aventador still hold that crown? Drop your thoughts down in the comments, because I want to hear your take. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another supercar update. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.